I struggle to respect officials when I might not necessarily agree with the decision they've come to. One time I was at a javelin competition and the javelin's meant to land tip first or else it's disqualified, and my javelin did, but the officials said it didn't, and I respected that. I thought maybe I didn't see it right, but it was more the people on the sideline that had a problem with this rather than me, so I just stood back and let them talk it out, and I just had to respect what conclusion they came to.
Sometimes I struggle to love or respect the ref when he makes a bad decision. For example, not so long ago I was playing in a football match and we were on a good attack and I was behind the halfway line, which shows it's not offside when the ball's being played over, but the ref calls for an offside, and I found it hard to stay quiet and not give the ref a bit of lip.
No goal. Out. Handball. Offside. Haven't we all been there? On the receiving end of bad calls from the referee, from the official, from the umpire. What does it look like for a Christian to honour the officials? What does it look like for a Christian to love the officials? Well, let's see what Jesus says. On the Sermon on the Mount in Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 to 44. Jesus says this: "You have heard that it was said, 'Love your neighbour and hate your enemy.' But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." Now, it's pretty harsh for us to say that all the officials in sport are enemies and we should treat them as enemies, as the Pharisees were suggesting. That's pretty harsh. But let's go along with what Jesus is actually saying. Those who persecute you, those who make wrong calls about you or bad decisions about you, what is our role as a Christian to be? Jesus says, love them and pray for them. Easy, right? Go on, let's go and do it. But that's exactly the point that Jesus makes. It's not easy. You see, unless Jesus transforms me from within, the words of Jesus are an absolute mockery. I will fail constantly in loving the officials and praying for them. I won't be able to do it. And that's the point. Jesus is saying, I can transform you. Stop living your Christian life with the do's and don'ts. This is what I must do. This is what I should do. Jesus is saying, no, understand that you completely fail. And when you understand that, that's when I can work through you. So go on, play your sport. Say, Lord, today I'm not going to honour the referee, but if you transform and remake me, I can. I can love them and pray for them. It's a radical change. So go and do it. Ask him and trust him to go and be different in your world of sport.